Welcome back, YouTube. Yesterday I had a question in my comment section that said, hey, can you show me the legend stuff? Hey, you know what, man? I got you. This is an easy thing to do. When you first get the game, you said you had a 71 overall team. I can feel you. I've been there. It's not a problem. It's very simple. Do some of your solos to start. Get a couple of your easy cards right away at the start. Some of these easy solos. I'll be honest, I can't remember exactly what they are, but I believe they're under NFL Epics, and stuff like that. Ultimate Kickoff, stuff like that. It's just simple stuff right there. The prices are so much better now than what they were back then, as far as getting a better team quicker. Okay, but what I was easily talking about is going to your legend solos right here. Going to legend solos, you can see I've hardly done any of my legends. Unless I need the power up, I really don't do them. I do need to do that though. I completely forgot about my tokens. But if you go all the way back down here, legend release number 1, as you can see, I didn't do them all. I only did a few. Right? This guy's not worth hardly anything. I'll tell you what, he's not really worth much. But some of these guys might be. Just look them up. Okay, I do know for a fact. This one right here, Morton Anderson. We're going to check his price a little bit, but do that legend. All you do is you can see 1 star. You could do it on arcade for 1 star and get his power up in 700 coins, right? So that one's a easy one to do. You can go here, Bo Jackson. We'll check his price, but Bo Jackson, again, power up is only 1. It's only 1 in, so you can do them on 1 star. And easily get them done, right? Then you go here. None of those guys I don't think are worth a whole lot. Maybe Tony Gonzalez, but I don't think so. Check Lawrence Taylor. We'll make sure we check some of these cards. And this right here is a big week. Week 6. Deion Sanders and Michael Vick. Let's take a look at some of those prices really fast. And I mean, it takes literally like 10 to 12 minutes probably to do each solo. All I do is on arcade, when you hit stick, you automatically basically get a fumble every single time. So as soon as I get the ball, I'll score 3 points in the first half, 0 points in the second half, and that's it. I go down after I get a first down. I don't try to run up the score. If it's an easier solo, easier requirements to get the extra stuff, I'll go ahead and do that. But for the most part, I don't. It's just easy stuff. So first thing we're going to do is look at Deion Sanders. All we're doing is looking for his power up to see what the price is. And his power up price is $16K. It has dropped a little bit, $16K. But $16K for what, 10 minutes? When you have no coin in the first place, you could turn that $16K and buy 6, maybe 7, 80 overalls and boost your team like that, right? Morton Anderson, let's check Morton Anderson. You got Morton Anderson's power up. Let's check his power up quick. His power up is 24K. So right there, you already got 40K within those 2 cards. Let's check Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence. You have to make sure you check these guys, because I can tell you Steve Atwater or so, he's worth nothing. I mean, he's worth like 1,200, something like that. Lawrence Taylor's power up right there, you can see 16K. Let's check Michael Vick. So, I mean, right there, you've already got, 56K right there in those ones. And it's just simple stuff. And that's how you start out. I could tell you this right now. I know this method. It seems like it's, 8.5K right there. I could tell you right now, I had my kid do this. I had my one son. I just got him the game. He decided he wanted to play about a week ago. So I said, hey, he goes, Dad, what can I do to get coin? I said, all right, I'm going to show you, but it's going to take a little bit of effort. He's like, okay. I went and told him to do 2 solos. That's 2 legend solos. That's it. 2 legend solos. I had him do Morton Anderson and Deion Sanders. He got that. I said, sell the power-ups. He's like, but Dad, what if I want those cards? And my answer was simply, don't worry about it right now. Sell them. Get your coin. Once you got the coin, you go here. And you get Get-a players. And you buy Get-a players. He did 20K the first time. He ended up after that 20K being at 120K. He gained that much coin. He pulled some nice cards out of it and ended up doing it, right? So you just pull this. You pull this over and over. Set your amount for 20K, 30K, 40K, whatever you want to do. Look at that. We pulled the power up Aaron Jones. not the card I wanted exactly, but we're going to pull one more, and we're going to show you what it is. Okay? You pull random stuff, right? The power-ups, here's what you do with power-ups. You keep them. You keep them until they're ready to be sold. And here's why. I'm going to show you something right now. If you watched my last video, you saw how much coin I had. Now you see my coin much higher. Why? Because I had power-ups. Malcolm Jenkins. All the cards that just came out now, I sold all their power-ups. Odell Beckham for $25K. Malcolm Jenkins, wow, did I mess that one up? I sold one for $20K and then one for $9K right after that. That's my bad. Apparently I put it up for cheap. But Geno Atkins for $12K. Right? Marshawn Lattimore. Look at the Marshawn Lattimore. This is a 82 for $32K. Right now these 82s are very cheap, or 81, whatever it was. But then you got his power up. Right? Power up, power up, power up. Why? How did I get all that? Because I kept all my power-ups that I got during it, and then I go and sporadically sell them as you go. Right? Jason Kelsey. You can see Eddie Jackson. You can see. Then you got all the cards that I just sold from the other ones. But you can see. I mean, it's simple. Easy coin. Easy coin. So, but with the get a player, so after you do the legend solos, you get the power up, you sell the power up. You go do get a players. If you want to just flat out outright sell this stuff, you can. Look, you spent $500 for it and sold. You can sell it for $1,200. Got Aaron Jones. Like I said, I would keep this guy, but again, if you don't have the coin, you bought it for $500 with the get a player. You sell it for $1,700, $1,800. That's triple the value. Triple the value. And then, if you don't want to sell them, that's okay. You stack them up. Like I said, stack them up. And I have other videos on this, so, obviously, get a player methods don't change. They don't really change. But you take all your low silvers, and you put them into this set right here, and you put them into this set. Right? As soon as you get that pack done, you pull them into this set. And chances you pull them power up after power up. Once you get this one done, you get into a low gold. You turn your low silvers into high silvers into here. You turn your high silvers into low golds here. And then you turn your low golds into high golds in a completely different thing. And like I said, I have other videos on this. I would definitely go check it out. But you turn your low golds into high golds here. Now, once you get here, realize these prices are cheap. Don't sell it here. Don't do it. Right? Keep them. Keep all those until you have enough to put them into a different set where you put them into, my opinion, you put them here. Right here. Into this set. Once you put them into this set, you pull it. And then you can sell it if you want. If you get an 86, that's like 26 or 20K. If you get a 78, it's like 3. It's not really worth it if you get the 78. However, it's fun. That's the whole point of the game, is to have fun. If you want to make pure profit, pull the get a silver and sell it. That's pure profit nearly every time. If you want to do it the other way and have a little bit more fun, do it the way I just told you. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn all my low silvers. We'll go through my item binder here. This is all stuff I've collected from the random packs that I buy during to finish my daily or whatever. But you can see we're going to go through here. We got silvers. We got lots of silvers, right? We're going to turn all those into golds, right? You can see here I got 301 golds. I'm going to turn all these, as long as they don't have a power up. You can see right here, like Marcus May has a power up. Yeah, he's only worth 1,200, so I'd still put him in. I mean, you check into individual cards. If they're worth something, you keep, right? But, I mean, for example, there was another card that wasn't too long ago that got a 92 standout. I am forgetting his name, but his silver was worth, let's check and see if we have any silver that have power up. I don't think we do. But his silver was worth like 30 or 40K in the process. So you can easily turn your low silvers into high silvers into low golds into those superstar MVP, and then those superstar MVP into the team of the week. And then that team from team of the week, if you don't want to sell them outright, you don't have to. There is another set for those now too, and that is right either here, put them into to make I believe this is an 80 to an 86, right? Actually, that's not the right set. Right here, sorry. You can put them into here to make an 89. You can make like a Josh Allen who's somewhat, I mean, you'd still make some coin off of that. These all require Team of the Week cards, okay? And right now, I would be probably saving them up to put them into here. Cordell Patterson, he's still worth a little bit. For example, let's take a look and see how much Cordell Patterson's worth. Or you could snipe all these cards for cheaper than what they're going for. And yeah, you can get into a little bit. But if you're just starting out, Legend Solos, just doing your Legend Solo on 1 star to get the power up, sell the power up. Then from there, there's other videos that I have that you can see that will steadily increase your coin stack without any risk, right? Without any risk. The videos that I put up the last couple days have minor risk, but I wouldn't put them up if I felt they were a 50-50 shot. If they're like 80-20, 90-10, I'll put them up, but I'll put a disclaimer on it clearly. The other way I make my coin every week is I do solo battles and I do weekend league. Okay, that gets me about 300k coin every single week. You could see my trophies, 2,300. I got trophies, and at the end of the season, I'll cash all my trophies in for 25 coin quick sells. I mean, listen, you can see my coin stack at 9,608,000. I'm no money spent, man. I have not spent a dime on this game other than to buy the game, and I don't know how else to explain it. I'm loving this promo. I think this promo's been great. Yeah. So listen, if you have any questions, by all means, reach out to me. I'll gladly help you with however I can. If it doesn't help, I'll get you into chat with me, and we can kind of talk about exactly. If you have any questions, I can answer your questions maybe in chat, stuff like that. But listen, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Man, this is a lot of fun, and I'll see you later.